Welcome to this video. In this video, we will learn how to install Anaconda Python on Microsoft Windows. I have here Microsoft Windows version 10 of year 2020. I'm going to go first to my internet web browser and search for Anaconda Python. So I'm going to go to the website, anaconda.com, and then I'm going to go to Products, Individual Edition, and that's the open source distribution, and then click on Download. They change their website from time to time, so often the exact location where you can find the download link may change, but basically it's going to give you options to install the version of Anaconda that matches your system. So I'm going to go for Windows 64-bit. That's what I have right now, and it's going to download. I'm going to pause the video until the download completes. Now that the file has been downloaded, I'm going to go ahead and run this, the installer. So I'm going to go with a basic setup. I'm going to just go with the default settings here. It's actually useful to add Anaconda 3 to path environment. This will be useful if you want to run Anaconda from the command line. It may conflict if you have other installations of Anaconda or Python. Assuming you don't have that, you can go ahead and enable that. So it's going to take a bit of time to install all of the files and the packages. I'm going to pause the video again. Okay, now that the installation has been complete, I'm just going to finalize this, and I'm going just to uncheck these. I don't need them for the time being. Maybe it's worth checking the tutorials if you've got time. Now once this is done, we can access Anaconda from the Start window, and if you search for Anaconda, it's going to give you a couple of options. For most of the exercises in this course, you just need to open the notebook. So the notebook is going to open the notebook environment in the browser. So it's going to open a new browser window, and in this browser window you can access the notebook environment. Okay, so let's check that this has worked fine. I'm just going to create a new Python notebook. I'm just going to print hello, welcome. So that has worked fine. It looks like we have the notebook environment working properly. So I'm going to close this one for now. Once you close this window, your notebook environment will not work anymore. You may see it still working, but it will not be responsive. It will show you some kind of errors. If you search for Anaconda, you can also open the Anaconda Navigator, and this will give you option to other tools that the Anaconda environment provides. So we're not going to use any of these tools, but if you want to use another environment such as Jupyter Lab, for example, or Spider, you can access these environments from the Anaconda Navigator. So for example, Jupyter Lab is a studio-like environment for Python. It's kind of very similar to RStudio in its design, and you may see it very often used in online tutorials or videos. Many people would like or prefer to use the lab environment than the notebook. So very much like the notebook, it's going just to take a while before it pulls this environment, runs and open in the browser. The last thing I want to mention is the Anaconda command prompt. The Anaconda command prompt is very useful if you want to install packages to Anaconda. In this course, you don't need to install any new packages, but say you want to install a new package, you can use pip install and the name of the package, and this will allow you to install the package into your Anaconda environment. So you can do this with Anaconda command prompt. So here, for example, let's say I want to install a package, for example, Altair. which is a package for visualization in Python. I can do pip install altair, and this is going to grab the package, unpack it, and install it into my Anaconda environment. So now that the Jupyter Lab environment has opened, you can get access to it. Again, for the purpose of this course, we're going to use the notebook. And once again, you can access the notebook from the start window and type in the Jupyter Notebook environment here.